they've had a joint diplomatic win, Saudi Arabia and the United States, during these last few months in the form of Syria. And only last week, the relatively new president of Syria was in Washington and was playing basketball with US officials. And we were talking about that on this channel. Why do you think Saudi Arabia and the United States were so keen to get that relationship right with the new leadership in Syria?
Well, Tom, I mean, obviously, Syria saw an extensive, long, very bloody and destructive civil war. The new president, although he's an interim president, is saying all the right things when it comes to essentially focusing inward on the development of his own country and the prosperity of his own people, all people in Syria, and less on, obviously allowing Iran and Russia to have a platform in Syria like the Assad regime. There's a lot of benefits for the United States to make sure that the interim government succeeds in Syria, but also for the region. Israel, of course, would not have to be so concerned about what is Iran doing in Syria if they were excluded from Syria. And Saudi would like to see that as well. They, I think, pushed President Trump to meet with al-Shura in the White House, and that happened. And I think they will be very much supporters of the further development of Syria, which could be very important, not just for security, but there's things such as the pipeline that could come out of the Middle East and go to Europe, would have to go through Syria, a gas pipeline that would help Europe come off of Russian energy, for example, huge economic benefits to the region to include Syria. There's a lot to discuss between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia on the future of Syria that's really would benefit not only the people of Syria, but the region's stability.